going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a couple of interesting stories for you guys today. The first story that I've got for you guys today, confirmation that Rubiel Mascara Neckzilla is out of the 2024 Arnold Classic Ohio. Now, if you've been watching my videos over the past few days, this does not really come as a surprise to you. This is something that has kind of been a rumor for a week or so, couple weeks. And initially, when Rubiel was listed on that Arnold Classic competitor list, he had pending next to his name. And we know that Andrew Jacked also had pending next to his name, and he was the first of the pending guys. There were three of them to pull out. So now Rubiel and Andrew are both out. Hottie was the only other guy with pending next to his name. And again, I'm pretty confident he's not going to be pulling out. He will be there. Based on everything that I've heard behind the scenes, Hottie is 100% in this. But Rubiel says in his caption here, update, due to the unexpected visa challenges, my readiness, I'm stepping back from competing at the Arnold Sports in Ohio, USA this year. My sincerest apologies to the Arnold Sports and all my supporters. My journey to the stage is on hold, but the dream lives on. Grateful for your endless support and looking forward to sharing my journey to the stage soon. Onward and upward. So a couple things about this caption here. Number one, he says not only the visa was an issue, but his readiness to compete. And I think that was something we noticed in the past couple of videos that we did see of him. He was posting very few physique updates or posing videos. But the ones that he did post, he looked pretty behind compared to everybody else that was prepping for this show. And that's something we pointed out a couple of videos ago. Now, the other thing here is he makes no mention of the Arnold Classic UK, which is just 2 weeks after the Arnold Classic US, which he was also on the competitor list for. I thought when we did get the official announcement from Rubiel that he wasn't doing the Ohio, it would come with the caveat of, but you'll see me at the Arnold UK. And I was surprised to not see that here because in theory, there's going to be no visa issues getting to the UK, but I have a feeling we're not going to see him there either based on this status. So it might be a while before we see Neckzilla back on stage. So I was kind of surprised about that, but not surprised that he's out of the Arnold Classic Ohio. Now, in other competition news, I think this is a pretty big story. Nick Walker announced that he will not be waiting for a special invitation, and again confirms you're not going to see him at either Arnold Classic US or UK, despite how good he's been looking in his recent updates. But he then goes on to say he is preparing for the New York Pro, which is in May. So we're going to see Nick Walker on stage, I think probably sooner than a lot of people thought, in just a couple months now, and looking to pick up a second New York Pro title. And I think this will be actually a really good show because some of the guys that have committed to this show, including Tonio Burton, who was last year's New York Pro champion. Tonio is looking phenomenal in his latest updates. And I don't think this is going to be an easy slam dunk win for a recovering, previously injured Nick Walker. I mean, I think it goes without saying that on paper he's going into this show as the favorite to win. I think that's pretty obvious, but there's going to be some caliber of competition here that's not going to make it a super easy win for Nick. So I think that's going to be a good show. And again, Tonio in particular, I've been looking at his updates, and Tonio looks really impressive. So I'm going to show you guys Nick's clip here so you guys can see exactly what he said.
All right, guys. So I know everybody's been wondering, what is Nick Walker's game plan competing-wise? Is he low-key jumping into the Arnold? Is he getting an invite? What's going on? Well, there is no Arnold for me. That's just too soon. It's almost 4 weeks out. It's just, I don't feel ready enough for that. And there is no invite. And honestly, I'd rather earn my qualification, I'm okay with that. I'd rather earn my qualification. And once I earn that qualification, I am going to win and come back strong. Better than what I was going to be last year and get the Mr. Olympia title. That's how this is going to go. That being said, I think two of these is better than one. I'll see everybody at the New York Pro. Y'all better be ready for it, because you know I will be.
So in addition to confirming that he's not going to be doing either Arnold Classic and he's not going to be waiting around for a special invitation, he's doing the New York Pro. And he also says for the Olympia, he's going to be coming back better than ever, and he's going to win that show. And Nick's been a very confident guy. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people perceive it as cocky or arrogant. I think that's one of the things that I like about Nick. He makes it exciting. I mean, bodybuilding is more than just the on-stage competition. I think all these things that feed into a bodybuilding show, like the drama, the personalities, the behind-the-scenes stuff, the build-up to a show, if bodybuilding were just what happens on stage, I think it'd be a lot less exciting. It's some of this other stuff that feeds into the atmosphere of the show that makes it more exciting. So I like that about Nick. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Nick Walker will win the New York Pro? And do you think we're going to have a new Olympia champion this year? Nick Walker. Now, next up in the news, also in the vein of the Arnold Classic, Rafael Brandao finally posts an update himself at 5 weeks out from the Arnold Classic, Ohio. We've seen some other updates from Rafael here and there, one of the big ones being from his friend Flex Lewis, but this one directly from him, this most muscular. And he says 5 weeks out, working on the details. And again, I think with these announcements of these bigger name guys like Rubiel and Andrew Jack pulling out of the show, it opens up that top 3 spot to maybe someone like Rafael. He was top 10 at his last Olympia. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see him at this past year's Mr. Olympia to know how he would have placed there. But I think he has objectively shown improvements in this offseason, shown improvements in these updates that we've seen. To me, he looks bigger than he's ever been. He looks to have objectively put on a significant amount of size, noticing his lower body, but the fullness to his upper body as well, like you can see here in this most muscular. Now, Rafael also posted on his story another angle of this same pose, where I think, again, you can see the size that he's put on here. Working on the details, I wouldn't say he's the most conditioned guy that we've seen updates from going into the Arnold, but that's something that he's still got time to do. I mean, just to me, looking at this lineup, looking at the guys that are out, and looking at all the updates that we've seen, Rafael seems to be the guy that has the most tools to find himself in that conversation with Hadi and Samson Dauda. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, the final story that I've got for you guys today, Urs Kalsinski. So, I guess there was rumors that Urs was not going to be competing at the Arnold Classic and facing Ramon for the Classic Physique title there in Ohio. I didn't even hear these rumors until Urs had responded. So I just wanted to clarify this for anybody that might have heard or thought that he was going to be out of the Arnold. Urs is in fact competing. He says the rumors are bullshit, and he will be there to face Ramon Dino for that Arnold Classic Physique title. So that's going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Just a quick one, just some breaking news about the Arnold Classic that I thought was important. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell notification, all that good stuff. And as always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power, signing out. All right, guys, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content. Also, check out my Instagram at Nick Strength Power. My Facebook page, which is simply Nick Strength and Power. My secondary YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Vlogs, for vlogs and bonus content that you will not see on this channel. And consider subscribing to my third YouTube channel, Nick Strength and Pokemon, which is all things Pokemon and trading card games, completely unrelated to this channel. So if you're into that, give that one a look. And all links to merchandise and social media will be in the description box below. If you guys want a Nick Strength and Power t-shirt, that will be in the Shopify link below. Have a great day.